I've been gone for a little minute, but I'm back. This is the property and we purchased it occupied. This has been probably the hardest deal I've had to do. Extremely hard to pull off these properties, especially for me because I haven't really done them. Let's walk in there. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I don't even have the key.
Awkward.
Is it though? Don't fall on this little mud shit. Also, what I did was we got the whole entire thing cleaned out. They left me a couple things, but it was worse before. Come on. So we purchased this property 6 months ago. I thought I was gonna be able to buy it, give the people cash for keys, and then fix it up and sell it. Obviously, that's not what happened. It took 6 months. I had to pay for an attorney. I ended up giving her cash for keys, and this whole thing has cost me, I don't even know, but I'm gonna put it right here, the total amount it cost to get rid of these people. And then on top of everything, I told them to leave everything just because I really needed the property, because I've been just waiting all this time for them to get out. So they left all their belongings. So I had 2 dumpsters. I still have 1 dumpster outside. I had somebody clean out the whole basement, the backyard, upstairs, living room, everything. So it's been a hassle, but I just want to document this process and show like this shit is not easy. So whenever a wholesaler brings me a deal and it's occupied, I think twice. Because I'm in Massachusetts, the laws here are not for landlords. The laws here are for tenants to exploit the laws and basically live for free for like a year while you still have to pay your water bill, while you're still getting hit for taxes, while you still have to pay insurance, plus hard money cost every single month because I use hard money to buy these. Let's go upstairs, take a look. So we finally got them out. It took 6 months. I hired an attorney to do the eviction, and once the sheriff gave her the paperwork, once it started feeling real for the tenant, then they started reaching out and saying, can we do something to help them so they can leave, so they can relocate? So I ended up doing cash for keys. I still had to pay my attorney because in my mind, I was gonna do the eviction and the cash for keys. And if they didn't leave on the date that we agreed upon, then I was gonna continue with the eviction. So I just ran them both together. It cost me more money that way. One thing that I will learn from this, as soon as I buy a house, I'm giving the tenants a 30-day, and if they don't leave in the 30 days, I'm starting the eviction. I try to be nice, I try to be fair, but they're gonna take advantage of you, like they did to me on this one, because there was no way it should take 6 months to get someone out of a property that, that I purchased to fix, renovate, and sell. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm just complaining right now so I could record it and so you guys could watch and laugh at my pain. But I also want to say I've been gone for a little while, but now I'm back. I've been doing a lot of different deals. I did a couple wholesale deals last month. I did a couple big like condo stuff in Boston, a couple condos here in locally in Holyoke, and I just have a couple other deals. So this one, I'm gonna do something a little different, and I'm gonna make a video about it. So as you can see, like this flip is not that hard to do. It's just kitchen, bathroom, floors, and paint. But I want to change. I want to try something new. I want to do a lot of hotel deals. I'm going to buy the properties, clean them out. And if there's tenants, get the tenants out, clean out the properties, remove all the trash, all the junk. And then I'm going to put it back on the market and try to wholesale it. So this is going to be my first wholesale. And to be honest with you, the people moved out like a week ago. I got everything cleaned out for the most part, and I put it on the market, and I already got 3-4 offers. I accepted one today. I sent it over to the attorneys to open escrow, and this one's gonna close on the 27th. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. But I think this is gonna be like a great hotel deal, and I'm gonna document the entire thing. But back to buying properties with tenants. This is probably gonna be the last one I do for a long time, just because I don't wanna deal with that. It's too much work. You got someone constantly calling you. I was charging rent, I was charging rent as she was living here, and then collecting rent was an issue. When there was a problem with the property, there was an issue. So it kind of reminded me back when I was doing property management. And at the end of the day, the goal is to buy these and rent them out. So I can't really complain too much because this is what I want. But as far as like for flips, it's just too time consuming. So if you have a deal and there's tenants in it, I'm not saying I won't buy it, but it has to be a great deal for me to go through the headache. Once I finalize this one, I'm gonna run the numbers on the hotel side, and then you guys are gonna see why I did it and why it was worth it. Because at the end of the day, we're in it to make some money. I know I'm gonna make money on this one, at least a good amount. I just wanna say for everybody that's watching me And then the people that are reaching out to me on Instagram and on YouTube, I've done already, I don't even know, like 40, 50 calls. I'm willing to do more calls, you guys. Just add me on Instagram, send me a message and subscribe to my channel, and I'll get on a 15, 20-minute phone call with you and see how I can help you. But as you can see, I don't have all the answers. This took me forever to get to this point, but maybe there's something I can help you with, and I'm open to getting on the phone and, you know, helping people out. Thank you for watching, and I got a couple other videos that I'm gonna do pretty soon. So thank you, I'll see y'all.